Yo, what's good?
What the French toast is there to think about?
This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again. Always with another one. Yeah, kind of is what it is out here, man. Is it worth it? I'm just asking. Is it worth it or a headache to date in today's society? Like, we're all asking these questions. We're all trying to find out these answers low key. It is what it is out here. So, we definitely got another situation here that I'm going to bring to you in the broadcast room. And yes, it is what it is out here. So obviously, this young lady here, with the cap on, she's going to put out some numbers. She's going to say some, what should be able to be afforded, things like that. The usual shit. The usual shit. I mean, it just is what it is. It just is what it is, man. And what we gonna do, man, we gonna dive off into it and we gonna try to find out whether or not in today's society it's actually even worth, trying to date anybody. Because it's just crazy out here, and the standards are all over the place as far as online, but of course in person, hey, we all know what these chicks are picking out here. Let's just keep this 100.
What the French toast is there to think about?
So let's dive off into it. Let's put these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the times.
Follow me for a minute. So according to the Department of Labor, for 2022, the average male income was $38,000 per year, which breaks down to about $158 per working day, right? In contrast, I just ordered a pair of Hermes pool slides I'm going to throw around the resort for a weekend at about $360, which means the average male would have had to work 2 full working days just to cover that light-ass bill. I say that to say this. A lot of these made-up scenarios, conversations, discourse, negative comments, and so forth are being led by people inadequate and unqualified to even have these discussions. That's it.
Wow, that's really interesting because that's right. I found the same statistics and I took it a step further to get the statistics for this year, 2023. So, the average weekly income for men for 2022 was $1,164. The average weekly income for women, get this, oh, do I hear crickets? $971 a week. Who really has the say now? According to your logic, ma'am. Now let's fast forward to this year, 2023, because as most people have now realized, as the years go by, we have more boss chicks claiming, that they're so independent and all this other stuff, right? Cool. Keep that same energy. So for 2023, the average weekly income for men was $1,208. The average weekly income for women is $1,005. I mean, we keep talking about money all the time. On average, men make more. So let's stop focusing on the small percentage where we want other women to think that women are supposed to make more. And all these women make so much more. And it's going to be, normal to find a guy that's making $500,000 a year. Like, let's land our plane here. Let's get back to reality.
Yo.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
She clearly, the young lady with the long, beautiful hair right here looks like it's growing out of her head naturally. I mean, you know. Okay. So, I mean, you know, she said it perfectly clear. You know what I'm saying? It's the delusion that, you know, at the end of the day, that due to the fact that we have a open market or open working market where, you know, men and women can work now versus how it used to be. So yeah, women can get hold to some of the same jobs that men get hold to as far as office jobs, things like that. Cause we already know, you know, the real hands-on jobs that men have in society that make, you know, the $100,000 and plus situation. Most women are not finna do that.
French toast is there to think about?
Most women are not finna do that. They're not finna work for the city. They're not finna on mass. We're talking about on mass here. 1 or 2 women out the blue that may, you know, actually want to lay bricks or some shit like that. That's just not gonna, I mean, that don't count. That don't count. We talk about the majority here. And the majority of women are not finna lay fucking bricks every goddamn day out in the hot sun or paved tar or, or get out on the oil rigs and things like that. Not in mass. They're not finna do that. No. And we know this. So yeah, but let's go back to what the other young lady said with the baseball cap on. You know, she's talking about, you know, trying to she's out there spending this and that on a pair of shoes that she says she gonna kick around on some beach or something like that, or to a degree, you know, to a degree. And you know, how a man salary would take a few days to cover that. But see though, this is the thing, sweetheart. This is the thing that this is the thing out there. You know, male and female, under the sound of my voice. These are the things that we're not taking in consideration. And that we are at the same time too, if you really understand where I'm coming from. A woman can maneuver a lot different in today's society than a man can. Women are way more monetized and able to gain resources out of men and out of places that, you know, nowadays men just can't move like that.
The French toast is there to think about.
You know, men have to have consistent jobs that are based in reality of society. We can't get on the internet and shake our ass and get fucking dollars for doing so. Not on mass like that. Not on mass like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Which, you know, most women can. The majority of women can. I'm not talking about the underdog chicks, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. Of course, I'm not talking about the underdog chicks. And we know who they are. But I'm talking about the chicks that do look halfway beautiful, halfway decent, cute to super pretty. They can get on the internet, shake their ass, or not even do that. And it just, people, most of these simp ass niggas gonna send their ass some money. You know. But that's the case. So she could subsidize her life. And that's basically what's going on. Don't be fooled out here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm finna, let's rewind this back real quick. Right here. Hold on. This chick right here with the baseball cap. I guarantee you she is subsidizing her life. All this money that she claiming that she making and this and that, woo to woo, you know what I'm saying? What I know. Hold on. I know I'm this right here. I know.
You, Al Bundy, are a pig. I repeat, a pig.
Shut up!
See, I don't give a rat's ass what you think.
And I don't. I know 9 times out of 10, she's probably subsidizing her life. You know what I'm saying? Having some man or multiple men somewhere, giving her money. Because listen, these simps move like this out here. they'll wake up and send this chick some money on Cash App or whatever app and things like that just because he woke up that day.
So
I mean, like,
Toast is there to think about?
it's real out here. And it's sad. It's real out here. But, you know, it is what it is, though. So, you know, this young lady sitting here and she's saying that, you know, our average man basically would not be able to keep up with her lifestyle. And yes, of course, he would not be able to do so because she's subsidizing things and she's making certain maneuvers. Don't think this chick just getting all this money because she own these businesses and working in these corporate jobs. All these women are not working corporate jobs. They're not. All these women are not making $100,000 a year, basically, legitimately. They're not. You know, they have other avenues and things that they do to, you know, gain these resources. All these women are not making this super money legitimately, especially due to the fact that, you know, these chicks have, you know, are internet based basically. So yeah, you got millionaire men and other things like that, or thousandaire men that, yeah, they'll play for a weekend with this chick, you know. And yeah, they'll break off with a little change, but that's a little change to him. So she's saying that the average dude that's working a real job that's actually based in society's movement won't be able to sustain her $300 little shoes that she just gonna kick around on the beach some fucking where. I mean, okay then. Okay. We understand that, fine and dandy. But at this point, like, talking about who gives a fuck? Who's really giving it? Because if that's how you're moving, then fine. Move that way and continue to keep moving that way. You know, it's like, who cares? Because at this point in society, you know, everybody's moving around. We're all moving around. We're moving around and we're trying to do better. Or at least supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey. Or at least supposed to be. So, you know, yeah. If that's her level and things like that, then, you know what I'm saying, it's like, yeah, okay, stay on your level then, you know. But at the end of the day, though, once them fools get through running through you and paying you for your goods and services, and then you get to a point where it's like, oh my goodness, I see that the money would never fulfill me, because money does not fulfill anybody. I'm not saying it's not good to have money. Yeah, it's great to have money. It's, you know, it's definitely good. It's definitely good while you're living on this planet. But, you know, money does not equal everything in life. And, you know, you talking about spending, you know, this and that on a pair of shoes that you talking about just kicking around. It's like, okay, baby. You know, that's fine. Either way it go, either way it go, your cooch still wore out. I mean, either way it go.
What the French toast is there to think
Because
about?
I guarantee you, she been doing this shit all her life. Scheming and fucking scamming. So, you know, and at the end of the day, a part of that too is that all these women can't just get over on every man. Every man is not just gonna send them money. They're gonna have to sleep with somebody. Real talk. Somebody that got that coach.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Multiple men have gotten that coach. Even if they didn't broke bread with it. Ain't no way. I mean, you know, so it's like, okay, what are we talking about here? Like, you know what I'm saying? You trap house action anyway. Trap house action. I mean, it is what it is though, man. Hey, listen, look. So, you know, we're gonna dive off into this next one. And man, wow, it's about to get super crazy out here. And we got a mother here. We got a mother here that has seen the list that these new age ladies have posted on the internet.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
You old fish-eyed fool.
She's seen the list. She's seen it. And now she's going to talk to her son, of course, live on camera, because, it is what it is. It is what it is. So she's going to talk to her son about it and alert her son about the do's and don'ts in dating women, basically. Now, also, as a man, that grew up with his father and things like that, well, all his fathers, you know what I'm saying, both sets of grandfathers and my father. I'm wondering where this young man's father is at. These are things and conversations that, men do talk about amongst each other in private, because yes, the thing of it is, men do need privacy to talk to each other. Hey. And that's an art of life that's truly getting lost. Men have no more privacy to talk to each other, because the next thing you know, it's going to be some chick trying to run up, trying to get in the conversation. It's like,
and what the French toast is there to think about?
It's like, you're not invited to this conversation, baby. Go somewhere. Don't you got some friend girls you need to talk to or something like that? I mean, I'm just being honest. But yeah, let's go here. Let's dive off into it. Quarters, nickels, and dimes. Oh, my bad. Hold on. My bad. Here we go.
I saw the news this morning, and it was this lady on there putting a man on blast because he was taking her to cheesecake for the first date. Correct. So I want to talk to you about that. Okay, yeah, because she put him on blast. First of all, the fact that she had to go live because she on the first date says she don't go on many dates, because it's no need to go live for that.
Now hold on.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Now hold up here. Mama making a little sense here. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Mama making some sense. When you're going out on a first date, and this for all you modern day people out there, men and women, whatever. You don't need to record every single fucking move that you damn make on this planet. I mean, it makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
It makes no sense to record every single move that you make. Not every single one. You're on a first date and you're trying to have fun. A lot of the reason why in the modern day people are now having fun on dates and things like that is because y'all can't put them damn phones down. Put them damn phones down. Hold on.
Good Scott.
I know, this is heavy.
Put them phones down. Maybe you will have some fun. Maybe you will have some interesting conversation. But maybe you will not. And here's why. Because you're so engaged with online activity that you people have not even, you people have lost the adjustment in order to have a simple conversation in reality.
I am a little old-fashioned, so what I say, y'all might not agree with it, but let me talk to y'all for just a minute. So, one, she go live and say, y'all, Cheesecake Factory. Y'all, Cheesecake Factory. Now, I'm wondering who y'all is, because whoever y'all is would have had to come pick her up, because I would have left her behind sitting right there at the Cheesecake Factory. A table for one is always good enough. Y'all should have watched the Muppets. They said that. Now, check this out, son. Okay? Let me tell you the purpose of going on a first date, mind you.
There we go.
Okay? It's to get to know the person, because you don't know you like them. All you know is you attracted to them. They caught your eye. They haven't captured your heart. That's so
Right.
they shouldn't have access to your wallet.
Right.
Okay?
Right. Now here we go. You know, and this is something that I guarantee you his father should be teaching him.
So what the French toast is
His
there to
father
think
should be
about?
teaching him, but you know, obviously we understand today's dynamics, you know what I'm saying? It kind of is what it is out here. You know, so mama got to bring it to the forefront. But at the end of the day, though, obviously mama's not just, you know, a real dingbat out here. She want to teach her son something that's going to actually, you know, he could actually benefit and capitalize on, because, you know, she know how these broads is moving, and it's wicked
So
out
what
here.
the French toast is there to think about?
And it's wicked out here. And mama knows this. Mama knows this. She also trying to make sure that he don't have no, he ain't spitting no seeds up with some wicked ass broad that she got to fight at the end of the day. Mama ain't trying to be out here like this. Hold on. What? Oh, damn. Hold on. I got to.
And that's
No. My bad. Right here.
Just saying, we just gonna sit up here and be sure that we out here 304ing it up. Okay, she 304ing it up clearly, allegedly. All right. But damn them kids, they good. They gonna take care of themselves, because like I said, they think as long as the kid is alive, I'm a good mama.
She trying to make sure her son don't end up with one of them chicks. You know what I'm saying? Treating her grandchild any kind of way. So, you know, yeah. I mean, I could dig it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Second thing of the purpose of a date, especially a first date, okay, is to enjoy yourself in a comfortable, safe environment. You want to laugh. You want to ask questions. Most of the time, if the date is real good, you're not even eating. So this is what I want to ask. My mother raised me as a single parent, and she did take time to raise me. Here's some rules and things that she taught me coming up as a child. Number one, don't ever go nowhere hungry. Matter of fact, I don't care if it's family. You don't go to your auntie house walking in there asking for food. You don't go to your grandmother's house walking in the door saying you hungry. You certainly don't need no broad getting in the car and she ain't got nothing to eat.
Now, see, he in the background. He ain't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, like taking it to heart like he really need to. Mama actually telling him some real shit. Here. You know what I'm saying? He taking it, but at the same time, though, he taking it with a grain of salt. I mean, I'm just being honest. You know, kind of is what it is out here.
The second thing is because my mama was a real mother, she raised me until the age of 13, where she met my father, who's my bonus dad, but he's my father. Do you understand me? It's a difference between a daddy and a father. He my daddy. My father is the sperm donor. Okay, check this out. He's my dad. I want you to ask them, where's the restaurant they daddy take them? You asking him about the first?
Hey, hold up. Yo. Hold up. Hey, before I get started, I know I'm this. I'm right here.
You, Al Bundy, are a pig. I repeat, a pig.
ah, shut up. See, I don't give a rat's ass what you think.
And I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that is the truth. I could definitely, this is what, you know what I'm saying, I suggest also to some of you gentlemen out there. You know what I'm saying? Yes, ask that young lady, ask that grown-ass woman that's, you know what I'm saying, sitting around here talking about, you're not finna take me there, this and that, when she just ate there last week. She just ate there.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
It's only so many restaurants to go to. You know, and you know, okay. For people that live in New York or these super major cities and things like that, I get it. There are options, but at the end of the day, though, you're talking about a first date. I don't know who the hell you are, what the hell you stand for, or anything like that. And I'm just supposed to go out and spend $500 damn on a person I don't know.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Hold on, you right here.
You old fish-eyed fool.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
First restaurant he gonna take you to. What's the last restaurant your daddy took you to? 'Cause
Right.
you shouldn't be coming to him to be your daddy. That's not his role. It's a first date. I want
Now, this is very important what she just said. Pay attention, everyone. Pay attention. Now, this is a mother to a son ratio. My mother had also talked to, well, the women in my family, period, you know what I'm saying, had also talked to me about this. You're not that woman's biological father. It's not your place.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
It's not your place to teach her certain things. And see, this is the problem with fathers not being in the homes. They are vital. They have to be there in order to strategically teach their daughters certain things, just like they need to do with the sons. And now that chess piece has been removed, you know, it's causing all types of chaos and destruction and misunderstanding, you know, about how life is supposed to go. Like, you know, no. You know, I would tell my daughter, like, listen, look, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, which she already knows, I'm her father. I'm the one that does things for her that, you know, like I told her, I'm the man that's going to love you unconditionally. As your father, for real though. As your father, I love you unconditionally. No other man is going to love you unconditionally. And these are things that a father would tell his daughter, so she would know to stay on her fucking toes if she want to keep a man in her life outside of her father. This is real. This is real. You know, and this is information that fathers, you know, to daughters, and we're just talking about fathers and daughters right this second. It's vital that she needs to understand this information. You know what I'm saying? Because as a woman that's gonna, as a daughter that's gonna grow into a woman that's gonna get out here into the world, you know, she needs to know that the only man that's gonna truly love her unconditionally is going to be her father. No other man is going to love you without some type of conditions, whether they be low-level conditions or high-level conditions. Either way it go, outside a woman outside of her father, she's going to have to. No man is going to love her without certain conditions. For real though.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Now, yeah, you could talk about the simps and things like that all day. You know, cool, fine, and dandy. You know, yeah, simps move a different way. But I'm talking about a solid man that actually wants, you know, a productive life and to build a family and to, you know, be a part of something that's actually going to be community-based, trying to do something decent. No, he's not gonna, you know, deal with no chick outside that like that without some fucking conditions.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
It's gonna be conditions. It is what it is.
I want y'all to bring that down to level 3. Y'all way on 10 with this foolishness and want to embarrass somebody. My second question is, have you ever been anywhere? Where do you take yourself? Let me see your checkbook registry. Let me log into your bank account and see what you feed yourself on a regular basis. Where do you take yourself for lunch or dinner? That's the next question I want you to answer. And then the third thing about this, come on back over here because I need you to understand what.
We already know these chicks is going to these same places that they telling everybody else that they don't want to go to. They going to them. They going to them.
You old fish-eyed fool.
Let's just keep this real out here. Women are fucking cheap, low key. Women are fucking cheap. And what I mean by that, women spend their own money cheap. When women are single and they don't, have a man that's gonna, spend XYZ amount of money on them. That's the reason why they search for these simp ass niggas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To get the money and stuff like that, so they can spend a little bit more than they would normally spend if they only had to rely on their own income.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
If they had to, which most of them do, spending their own income, they don't spend their income, you know what I'm saying, all willy-nilly. Now some do, but if some are doing that, they're either stupid or they're making the income to spend like that. It's only two ways that's gonna go. I mean, I'm just being honest out here. It's only two ways that's gonna go. So, you know what I'm saying? And even then, they still want a man to come in so they can spend his money and keep hers. And she can keep hers. So, yeah. At the end of the day, when they have to spend their own money, they naturally know how to save. They know how to, reduce what they do. A lot of these chicks out here, you think they walking around with these super $1,000 Gucci bags and shit. Hell, they went to the knockoff.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
They went to the knockoff too to get that shit for the cheap. So let's not be fools out here. I'm just being honest. I don't care how much money a broad got. If she ain't got a man in her life that's spending that type of money, shit, all right.
What time it is? A real lady is gonna be there for the purpose of what it's for. She's not looking for food because she's hungry that she can't afford, so she can take it to go and get a doggy bag.
Oh, we already know what that doggy bag for. We know what that doggy bag for. Hold on.
You old fish-eyed fool.
Hey, that doggy bag is for Tyrone. That doggy bag for Pookie. That doggy bag for Ray Ray.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
We know who that doggy bag for. Because after she leave that date with you, young man, you know what I'm saying, she finna go get her back blowed out by them cats. And at the end of the day, once he finished blowing her back out, he gonna need some sustenance. And she gonna feed him with the food that you paid for. Let's go.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Oh yeah, she gonna feed him with it. That's what the doggy bag for. You on a date with a chick, you know what I'm saying? And she barely eat her food. She's sitting there trying to be so super proper nowadays. Listen, she barely eat her food, but she gonna pack she gonna pack this shit up to go. Hold on.
Run! No! Get to the chopper!
Get to the damn chopper out there.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Wrap this up to go. Why? You ain't gonna have food tomorrow? That's a poverty mindset. So a first date, again, is to get to know the person.
Right.
To hang out, have fun. Y'all should be laughing and talking.
Right.
It don't need to be a steakhouse. We don't even know if you worth a steak. You might just be worth a piece of bread. So ladies, young ladies, grow up. Get some maturity about yourself. Y'all buying titties, lashes, booties, and everything else. And you
look at him.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Hey, look at him. He know the truth out here. He know the truth. Man, stop it. Stop it right now. Chai. Stop it. That's me and my Chinese right there. You know what I'm saying? Or my Japan. I don't know. But she's speaking the truth, though. You know what I'm saying? Listen. See, mothers that are not delusional but have sons, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. They tell them sons about these chicks out here. You know what I'm saying? They tell them son about these chicks out here because they want their son to be safe. Because at the end of the day, and it kind of is what it is, though. They still are gonna want their son to be level-headed enough in life to where when they get in their older years, if it's necessary, he's going to have to look after her. And he don't need no ratchet broad in his life.
So what the French toast is there to
trying to look after her 90-year-old ass as a mother to him. And I'm just being honest. See, you know, this is the first generation of human beings that we've lived in to where we don't have our super elders anymore. A lot of you people out there, your grandparents and great-grandparents, some of y'all never met them. Some of y'all don't even know about people actually getting up in those ages. You know what I'm saying? 90, 100. You know, a lot of y'all people don't experience this anymore because we've lost the sense of family. The sense of family actually had the conditions and the comfort that made people and had elders in their family that kept everybody in line.
So what the French toast is there to
because the respect that was there. Now we've lost the elders because the most elders now that we have nowadays are what, 40, 50 years old or some shit like that. I mean, you know, that's not an elder. That's not an elder. That's not an elder. With the true wisdom to keep the babies in line, because they're elder, you're always going to be a baby under them.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
You're always going to be. So, you know, kind of is what it is.
You want somebody else to feed you. Save your money, stop buying your body, and put it to the side so you can have some food. That's not a man's responsibility. Now, once you dating a man, and once he gets to know you, and y'all vibing, and he want to take you to a nice restaurant, guess what that means? You well deserving of that.
Right.
He think enough about you to make a reservation.
Right.
But some of you don't have reservations about your mouth. You talk bad, you disrespectful, you ghetto, you trifling, you don't have an income that substantiates what you want this man to do.
Hold on. Hold on. Mama, hey. Mama said, screw that shit. You ain't gonna get over on my son out here. Mama said, screw that. You is not finna get over on my son out here. For real though. Hold on, my bad. What is going on?
You don't reserve being lazy. You full out lazy. You have no reservations on that. But you want the men to make a reservation for a restaurant, but you don't reserve what's between your legs. You passing it out like candy.
Wow. Hold on. Mama said,
You, Al Bundy, are never chose. You're a Dorito bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
Mama said,
You old fish-eyed fool.
I gave y'all a little bit of that Bobby Boucher. You know what I'm saying? But hey, though.
French toast is there to think about.
Hey, though. You know what I'm saying? Mama said, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't, man, wow. Y'all heard it yourself. Hold on. All right, hey, right here. Hold on.
Reservation for a restaurant, but you don't reserve what's between your legs. You passing it out like candy.
You passing it out like candy. Candy makes you dandy. Wow. Hey, She says she ain't gonna let her son fall into the trap. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the dynamics of the situation. Man, wow. These are things that, from father to son that need to be talked about and things like that. And I wish that they would be a lot more. But, in today's society, we know that, the single parent home, mostly led by women, and I get it. But, we need more fathers being able to talk to sons like this. And, it just is what it is. We need more fathers to be able to talk to sons like this. But, it kind of is what it is, though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. That you'll be notified whenever I decide to post things. You know what I'm saying? And, like I always say.
And that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line. Hey!